Good morning, students. We have discussed chapter 20 auxiliaries, the special verbs, and we have seen the kinds of auxiliary verbs. There are two kinds, primary auxiliaries, and I also discussed the modal auxiliaries or modals verbs. Now we are going to discuss some of the verbs again, and these are called B form or B auxiliaries. Number one, auxiliary be is used to form the continuous tense. So if I say I write a letter, this is simple present, and if I want to say continuous, then I definitely need the auxiliary be form. So it will become I am writing a letter. So let me explain to you first of all that what are the forms of the be. Be has certain forms as is, are, am. This is present auxiliaries or present helping verb, and now these are has certain roles to play. Is we can put with he, she, it with the singular. Are is used with plural, they, you, we, and am auxiliary is used with I, okay, the first person. So these is, are, am are present auxiliary verb and form of the be. And next we have was, were. This is the past continuous auxiliary verbs and formed from auxiliary be. Now they are used in the past. Was is used in singular and were is used with plural. Let's see some of the example. I be form writing a letter, that means I am writing a letter. So this is present continuous tense. Number second, to form the passive voice. To form the passive voice, we need the auxiliary be form, that is according to their subject. Okay, subject verb agreement should be there. A letter is being written by me. Okay, a letter is a singular, that's why is be form is there. Next, be is used as the main verb with an infinitive, okay, to indicate a plan. When we want to say something about the plan, to indicate some plan, to tell someone, then we need a be form, and that works as a main verb with an infinitive. Okay, see the example. The match is to be played next week. Okay, be is also playing the main role, okay, after the to and with the third form of the verb played. I am to go to Agra tomorrow. Okay, next one, to convey instruction. When we want to instruct someone, we need be form. You are to clean this room. Okay, simply making some statements or indicating or saying something. Simply, if I would say that be form has is, are, am helping verb, and these are forms. So whenever we want to say in continuous tense, or we want to instruct someone, we want to have plan about something, we use this are, is, be form. Okay, be is used after all modal auxiliary in passive voice. Okay, it has main work in passive voice of the be. be form. As we say in future also, okay, future it works as a main verb with the auxiliary modal verb will or shall. It shall be done, be word is there now, so it works in that also as a main verb. Now here be is used after all modal auxiliary in passive voice. Passive voice it's used, okay. Must be done, could be scrapped, shall be played, can be shown, it can be shown, it shall be played, they shall be, okay, that cricket shall be played by me, like this you can make these sentences. Next one, have. The auxiliary have is used to form the perfect and perfect continuous tense. You know that when we make perfect tense, we have to use have auxiliary, okay, plus third form of the verb. I have written a letter, okay, subject plus have plus main verb the third form, and object, that means a letter. Have used as main verb with an infinitive, same criteria as we have learned in the be form. It can also work as a main verb in the infinitive sentence to indicate obligations. I have to get up early, or as I say, I have 2 pens. Here also we have the importance of have as a main verb. Or I have 2 ball, I have 2 copies, I have 1 copy. So here also it works as a main verb. And to make present perfect or perfect continuous, in perfect continuous we have the same pattern, but we have to use one more word, been, okay. I have been watering the garden since morning, like this, okay. So let me read for you this. When have as a main verb means possess, it is constructed like an auxiliary verb. In that case, have is used without the auxiliary do to form questions or negatives. So here are some examples. Do is common use, okay. Have you a pen? British users. Do you have a pen? American users. Okay, we can use have you a pen? Have you done this work? Have you gone? Have you played cricket? Have you this book? Have you that book, like this, okay. Or do you have a pen? Do you have copy, like this. Have you got a pen? British stylish. When have as a main verb is used in the sense of take, receive, obtain means get, experience, etc. Do is used to form questions or negatives. Now here we have some of the uses. Do you have tea? Do you have taken tea or coffee or breakfast? Did you have experienced much difficulty? Like such words are formed with the help of do and have. So main do verb is also auxiliary verb to form the negative of the simple present. Do is used to make negative or questions in the present form and also in past form, okay. Present simple and past simple. So let's do two examples. I don't know him. He did not know him. Do you know? Did you know? Like this, these are do's uses. So modals verb we will be doing later.